So I've been having a problem with the auto leveling headlights in my BMW 2011 135i, and I thought I'd make a video of me trying to troubleshoot what's wrong. Now it's both of the headlights that are doing it and even the high beams. So I suspect it's the sensor, and there are two auto leveling sensors attached to the front suspension and the rear. Now this is the front of the car, the front left, that's the driver's side, and the auto leveling sensor connected to the suspension is right in the center there. It's that black little thing right there, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's attached to a metallic arm which is attaches to the suspension, of course. So I'm going to try disconnecting the front one and seeing what happens, because I don't have a spare sensor to put into place right now, and I'm hoping this will help me figure out which sensor it is. Now they're both the same, so I could just order one and replace each side to see or replace the front first and then the rear to see if one is the problem or the other. But I thought I'd try, you know, while I have the weekend before I can even order parts during the business hours or days, just taking it apart and seeing what happens. Alright, here's a little bit of a different view, and I'm going to try to show you. See if I can do this. Where the plug is located. So the plug is right here where my finger is behind this arm, and if you just wrestle in there, you can just pry it off, just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spot up here out of the camera lens where I can zip tie it to, because there's a let me see if I can zoom in on that. There's a see if you can see that right up here where my finger right now is. There's a little controller box for this, so I'm just going to drag this up and kind of zip tie it there. Let's see if you can see that. So now I have it located right there, and the sensor was down there. Can't really focus and hold the light, but there's where I'm going to zip tie it and put electrical tape around it just to make sure nothing really gets in there, and go for a test drive and see if that fixes it. So after driving for about 4 miles, the headlights don't seem to bounce around anymore, at least not the auto leveling. The left to right still works fine. So yeah, luckily it was the front sensor. That's again on the driver's side behind the wheel. You may be able to get to it without removing the wheel, but I haven't tried that. Now the other one is the rear one, which is located in the rear of the car, also on the driver's side. So now I'll just order a replacement part from Rock Auto, install it, and hope everything works out. I hope this helps anyone watching out there, because I couldn't find any resources online, so that's why I made this video. Goodbye.